What is going on? I'm Zedmod. We have some Boom Beach news. It's been a long time, and I've been overdue to make a video, so I figured I would drop this right here. Boom. So Rick basically saying, hey, he's been busy, he's got some stuff for us. Shard Converter is coming. Shard Converter is in the pipeline. I think that means it's done. It's coming to the game. Now, some of you might be thinking that's no big deal, but let me show you a little secret back here. I've got in the neighborhood of 6,000 shards. Like, just unbelievable, crazy number of shards. So, and I mean, obviously, we already have the ability to convert fragments, but the ability to convert shards is just going to make my life that much better. Because all these green shards, I really don't care about. All these blue shards, really don't care about. Now, it's going to be very interesting to see how the converter is going to work, because obviously I don't just want to get rid of all of these red shards. So if you have any suggestions on how it might work, please do throw them in the comments. I'm very intrigued how they're going to work with this. Maybe you have to spend diamonds to convert them all, or you can choose to convert some or all of them. It's going to be interesting, because I'd really like to convert these shards, but if, for example, a troop damage 13% comes up, I don't want to throw that away. So maybe you have to just say, you know what, I don't want any of these statues, burn them all. And in that case, then I guess we're just going to be converting green and purple. Please do let me know if you guys think you're going to be converting reds or purples, because I think I just said the wrong things. But let me know if you're going to be converting these reds and purples if you have to throw all the statues away, because I can't see myself doing that. But the idea of getting rid of all of these and picking up some crystals, so much better. Just being able to have my sculptor do nothing but create masterpieces will make me so happy, because 12 powder is not enough for anyone. That's like a day's worth at the very most. Now, speaking of days worth, I'm in this task force called Triangle 9. We've got an empty spot. Check the description below. We have a task force for any level of player. This task force is doing massive attack very casually every day, sitting somewhere in the neighborhood of 69th in the world, playing casually, which is pretty great, I think. But now that we've gone through that, my warships, let's just have a quick chat about the warships. 41 minutes till my next chest, so we're not going to do any attacking, but I have maxed out my rocket launchers. That was great. I unlocked the next engine room. We're now at 6. And I've maxed my building damage, just working my way towards the building health. Now I'm almost unstoppable. Let's have a look at this. Almost unstoppable except for those 3. That's when I first woke up, maybe? Nope. Anyways, so doing much better. Sitting at Legendary 3. Just adding that extra shock launcher, adding the extra rocket launcher. All good things. Now, I'm going to quickly change accounts and we'll do some fun things on another account, and I'll be back in just a second. Now, other big news today, obviously, is the fact that Rush Wars is out. Now, I am playing Rush Wars. I have started with it. I'm still trying to wrap my head around how it is. I've not really been grabbed by it yet, primarily because I keep getting matched with the same, 6 people over and over again. So, if you're playing Rush Wars, please consider joining my team. I think it's called Boom Rush. I'll put a link to that in the description. And if you're playing Rush Wars and you're having a lot of fun, please do let me know. The one thing that's bothered me is I keep getting that error message or warning message saying, "Hey, you don't have any keys. Are you sure you want to attack?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I want to attack. I want to get gold. I want to move forward." So that's my Rush Wars experience so far. I mean, not bad. I feel like once there's a bigger player pool, it'll be more fun, but I'll consider making Rush Wars videos. Let me know what you think. I have a problem, because all these new guys are already have 1,000 stars because they've spent $500 unlocking everything, and I just don't want to do that because I don't have time to do it and or money. So I don't know. I think I'm just not built for new games, and Boom Beach and I are just meant to be together forever, I think. So anyways, let's keep moving forward. Shard Converter is just such great news. I don't think it's going to be a game changer, but it does show that the Boom Beach team is listening. So how they implement it is going to be hopefully not controversial. Who knows? Maybe it's going to cost a subscription or something, or I'm very curious to hear both you guys' feedback and to see how it actually works. So, Boom Beach team still alive and well. I know a lot of people are a little bit concerned now that Rush Wars is out, if that means we're losing our... I'm pretty sure that Rick is the community manager on that, but I was basically offline with no internet for the entire time that Rush Wars came out and was all hyped, and he put it on Twitter or something like that. So I'm gonna have to dig into that a little bit. If you guys know if Rick is now wearing two hats, please do let me know. Not two chains, but two hats. We're going to shock here, and we're going to shock over here, and maybe just throw a med kit. And why I'm using Heavy Zuka today, I don't know. And by the way, there is a dude in Rush Wars called the Bazooka, and he's like an arm wrestling champion. I've got him. I was super stoked to have the Zuka in both games, but still don't know how to use half the things there. So let's keep rolling along. We're going to run all through all of these mines. I'm not going to clear any of them because we've got heavies. Hopefully our heavies get far enough out front. And if they don't, then you're going to be able to watch me fail, which is also always a great, great time. Let's keep our ladies and gentlemen walking. Now, I am going to try and keep the delay here with the heavies. Probably... Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to lose it right there. So, as soon as I say the word delay, every time I just get absolutely wrecked. Now, I'm going to try something a little bit silly. I'm going to flare all the way up. Then I'm going to flare down into there. And we're just going to let the heavies stand out front. Zukas are going to clear a nice little hole here. And then we should be good to go as far as more battle orders and just doing the corner anchor thing. I don't know if you guys know anything about the corner anchor, but basically the heavies are just getting shot in the face. Zukas are standing in behind. If you're low on DPS or damage, then not a bad idea, especially in PvP. It also works fairly well on the Mega Crab if you're gutsy enough to use Heavy Zuka on the Mega Crab. Let's keep going. So, I feel like this whole new Rush Wars game has just been like kind of like people are sick calling it like a nail in Boom Beach's coffin or something like that. I don't see it that way though. So if you think that Rush Wars is competing with Boom Beach, please do let me know. But in my initial playthrough, I don't see any way that it competes because like there's no flares, you don't have much control. The only really control you have is by like when you drop your troops a little bit later than not, or let's throw some shocks out here and then some med kits. Now, med kits are going to hopefully save us from those far rocket launchers over there. Using Heavy Zuka here doesn't really make a lot of sense because we didn't clear a lot of mines. There's not enough room to get the heavies out front, and we're going to have to use med kits anyways because there's rocket launchers on all sides. So Heavy Zuka on Dr. T of the tropical variety, especially with two boats. One boat of heavies, sure. Two boats, fairly rarely is that useful. So maybe we can go with a shock in, like, two shocks in the front. Let's just try with Heavy Zuka. I will do shocks specifically for Heavy Zuka this time instead of just, like, playing willy-nilly. As you noticed, I dropped my heavies first just so that the heavies get walking and clear any mines that are out front, because obviously if you drop your heavies second and there are early mines, you end up in a world of pain. So I'm going to sit right about here, and we're just going to hope that we can keep everyone under smoke until that last possible second. I'm going to back flare, and then I'm going to forward flare and shock all of the things, and hope that my heavies show first, and that my Zukas then can stay alive in behind. Well, the heavies get shot by the shock launchers, and the Zukas sit right inside the mortar's blind spots. and we hope that the Zookas have enough oomph to get it down, and they don't. So, was Heavy Zooka the right call there? No, it definitely was not. We managed, the thing is, if you can make it through the entire round of shocks, and, like, say, 20 seconds or something like that with Heavy Zookas out front, with Heavies out front I should say, then Heavies make sense. But in this instance, a lot of the times it just doesn't make sense, because we're getting shot from behind. We can't clear one side of the world, so let's just not bother doing that. Let's go right to there. This flare is going to be problematic. It's going to be ugly, but maybe, just maybe, we can pull this off and keep the delay in the process. I should never ever say keep the delay, because as soon as I do, I end up losing the delay. But we're going to give this a shot. 1, 2, and 3, and then just medkits for days. Hopefully sitting right in front, right in the middle, trying our best to burn this down, and there we go. So all Zookas, much better. Is that the best spot to sit? I don't know, but it worked, so whatever. Anyways, let me know in the comments how you hope the shard converter will work, how you think it will work. Two very different things, because how we hope it'll work and how it's actually going to work are probably going to be different. And if you're playing Rush Wars, if you're enjoying Rush Wars, and if you want to join my Rush Wars task force team group thing, as you can see here, this account don't need shard converter at all. Other accounts definitely do. But that's it for me. I'm back from Hall. Actually, you know what? I said that's it for me. Let's see. We've got warships. I have been playing on this account just in the hopes of someday opening that 4th engine room, but we'll just go like this. Like, this is just going to be the easiest attack in the history of attacks. We'll go like this, and then we'll go like this, and like this, and then I'm just going to wait and hit the battle orders as soon as I can, and that should do it. So, like, this to me is not super exciting. 3 engine room bases are not super exciting. So I will be doing an open up my 4th engine room video at some point, building a base and then going forwards. Because having to do that type of attack 3 times, not super fun. And I got beat by a second even still. So if you saw a way that I could do that attack a little bit better, please do let me know. I am all ears. Maybe I should have saved my GBE and done it a little bit differently. So we're going to go like this. This should help us out a little bit. Never ever, folks, have buildings touching your base, because bad things happen. And then I can actually drop an extra artillery there as my troops run up, no smoke required, and take down their base. So that's my whole thing. 1 barrage, 2 artillery on each engine room, making sure to hit those buildings that touch, and then battle orders all the way in. So let's see here. We lost the first one. Pretty sure we're going to win the next one. Let's see here. Yes, sure, Sir Blasts a lot goes down. Let's get one quick chest here, and this is all I've been doing on warships for the most part. I feel like this season is a little bit too long. Please do let me know what you think about this season of warships, if you think it's too long, if you enjoy it, what it might be, because now we've got our battle orders because that person had something touching their base, and now, come on, just absolutely rushing the headquarters. No need for smoke, no need for anything but battle orders, flares, and whatnot. So taking down Sebastian. Now, that opponent has retreated thing, I feel like there's some sort of glitch there where people are stopping the timer. So if you know anything about that, please do let me know, because I see too many people retreat and then finish barraging the headquarters. Is that just like a show-off maneuver? I don't know. Speaking of having things touching, is that touching? Let's move that out a little bit just in case, and move that out. What am I doing? Breaking all of my own rules. And there we go. So just trying to have my base set up all right. So yeah, if you know anything about that retreat thing, please do let me know. I feel like it is just a waste of a button push. So maybe when they hit retreat, the timer stops. I tried it out once and just couldn't figure it out, and I just don't have time. So if you know anything about that, also do let me know. Otherwise, shard converter, and I've now got some new stuff from warships. Warships does give shards and frags and all of that fun stuff, which is pretty nice, to be honest. But that's it for me. So I'm Zedmont. This is Boom Beach. Shard Converter Rush Wars is out. And I shall talk to you all soon. Thanks for coming in. Peace.